friends, Arthur here, and this is showcase number 18, hosted as always by Ronan C, and today he has special guest Yannick, the developer of this really funny and addicted game, Nuggets Island by Kerncup, our first track. And well, I wouldn't say it's like classic Kerncup track, but they're really fun, interesting. At some element, as you can say, there's several speed checks, but overall really interesting, fun track. Ocean Odyssey by Eonjik. Well, hope I pronounced it correct, but I believe there was only one finisher, and I think it was Toman near like the end of the round. It's pretty long track, especially for 5 minutes time, and there's definitely should be some signs to show you and correct you where you need to go. For example, this part where you need to go left on the road and not in the tunnel, which people are a lot of messed up. Some of elements of this track, I would say they still hard, some like uphill speed checks. So yeah, two big conclusions. Please put some signs where and how you need to go because it's confusing. And pretty long one. It definitely could be like 2 different tracks. Split by EO8. Pretty interesting idea, pretty interesting format of the track. So road split in the middle, which slightly ruin your lines in a way, and split near the loop. There definitely reason one road faster than another. I definitely think that one road is faster than another, and oh boy, I love this finish. It is really interesting, it is really nice, it is fun, cool idea for this track. I made Chipotle by U8, and yet another over 1 minute track, but this track has a story. So basically you made a Chipotle, or you made yourself a Chipotle, but I assume this all stages of, I would say, recipe from EO8, which he's love with all these ingredients which he want in his Chipotle and how they made it. So really fun. It's not really hard track. There is no like real hard elements. You know where and how to go. Pretty scary finish, but all other parts are pretty fun and interesting. And this is not the first track with Chipotle theme, so yeah. It's always cool and fun when with how many ideas people come to create new tracks. That's one of the reasons why I really love this game. You have so many options, so many ideas to recreate them. Lost Biomes by Rory13. Well, I found this track quite hard. Several jumps, even with feathers, you can consider them as speed checks because they're not really easy. And jump after pyramid, you need to land specifically on outer part of the pipe, which I never could done. But in this case, we can see how Yannick, the developer of this game, tried to finish this track. Spoiler, he's not, but well, still slightly hard, annoying track with speed check at the finish. Avalanche by Kernkop. Second track from Kernkop for this week. And yet another really hard track for me, which I didn't finish, and we can watch how just Maki did it. My painful part was near checkpoint 2, the jump before checkpoint 2. I always didn't have enough speed and hit my wheels on this transition and never had enough speed or lose a wheel, so it wasn't really doable for me. But as I see, probably it was the only hard point on this track. All other things looks like pretty doable. Maybe yet again jump after checkpoint 2 could be quite hard, but after that no really hard elements. Maki Eats Flesh, Trust Me by Lexer. Okay, so this track have a big history from last week. Just Maki made track for Lexer, like two versions of the track. One is like done with metal, another done with all icy part. Its second was completely undoable. In this case, it's Flash, which still behave most likely as ice. It's really slippery, and well, it's not a big surprise, it's just Maki finished this track and no one else. It's quite challenging. I never done like the easy one. What I can say about this one? It's just troll map, and I really enjoy that when we have some kind of history from week to week, like with Codewalt, Rocky tracks, and with tracks where several players have some trust issues. Drap 01 by Drabonda. I love this track. It's enjoyable. It's look like one of the tracks from Adventure Mode, and Ronan said that, and a lot of other players like agreed with him that it gives these adventure vibes. Really cool idea with Slowster. I didn't saw a lot of tracks with Slowster with not like annoyingly one, but with like in the right spot. They're just there as a warning sign, so it's great. And pretty tricky finish, which I believe done that in this way that you have several options to do it and not fail at the end. Mixi Metamorphose Skyride 10 by At the Mediocre. So for me, I would say this track could be easily split on two parts, or be like easily be finishable after the jump, after checkpoint 17, something like that, because second part is really have like completely different vibes, feelings. I don't know, a part to the finish with all these red card and obstacles, it's just give you extra like 15 seconds of like not really hard elements, and it has completely different feeling from the first part of the tracks, where it's like a maze with a lot of checkpoints with speedsters, and it was interesting. You try to do like really tight turns with trying to limit your own steering, and second part is like really speed avoiding obstacles track. Cozy Islands by Codewalt. Really fast, speedy track, pretty fun. Didn't found any really hard elements. The only place where I was quite annoyed by it, them jumps to the fifth checkpoint. For me, it was really hard to find the correct line to jump, because all these like green dots, they're not showing you the right path. They're like directly in the middle, so you completely hit the barrier, the pole in the middle of the track. So several times I failed there, but rather than that, pretty nice track. the day area by Gearwalker Dragon. A lot of jump, a lot of transition, a lot of, I would say, strange line. Ronan said really good thing. It's unintuitive track, so all lines not lead you where you think it could go, and it's slightly annoying. I wouldn't say it's like completely hard track, you can still do it, but you need to really pay attention to what and where you do on this track. Autumn Arcade Racer by Hate Hater. Trolling track, like the first part, pretty nice, pretty fun. People found out that you can easily skip the loop after checkpoint 2. I didn't do it because, well, issue, you know me, so probably I won't do it. And the trolling part where you saw the finish and you tried to go there, and on first try almost everyone went there, and it's not. You need to go left, and there is the second part of the track where I was completely lucky, and I was lucky just once because for all my other attempts I was hit by the fan and never finish it. But yeah, so just really lucky. Sky Skating 3 by Tiger Play on PC, and well, I didn't finish this track, but I would say it's quite interesting. Still some elements not aligned perfectly, but for my opinion, way better tracks than previous ones. And really cool idea with risky and like normal finish. Just Maki found the way how he can do the risky one. I even didn't find out how to do the normal one. I never have enough speed to jump there. So yeah, it was hard. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this showcase fast recap of the track. There was overall like more than 20 tracks, all DCL related tracks. I will put in DCL video because this time it's shorty. I think there will be a lot of track. A lot. As I said, thanks for watching, leave likes, subscribe if you're not, and see you next time. Bye!